This playthrough is rated T for teen.
So, do you guys have anything to talk about? How about them Cubs? You know, there's a election season coming around pretty soon, I think. I don't know. I don't really follow that stuff. No, nothing. All right. Typical teenager banter then. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the final episode of Oxenfree. In the last episode, Jonas and us went to make sure that we found the boat, went to Adler's house, found out some nefarious stuff was going on. The spirits or whatever they're called possessed Clarissa. She disappeared, and then they possessed Jonas, and everyone's possessing everyone without consent, and that's not cool. And now we finally found the bomb shelter. We've opened it up. Now, as soon as we enter this thing, it's all in game from here, folks. So let's finish this sucker and get out of here. Now, before we leave, since it is the end game, you can go to the rest of the island. Find out all the background stuff if you want to, or find more information about the island. Not necessary to beat the game. I think you can either get a better ending or at least a better understanding of the story if you do it, but it's not required. So, and you can hug your allies if you want to, which I don't know why I would. So let's just go inside and finish the sucker. And Alex is going to be talking as minimally as she can throughout the rest of this. And the final picture. Everyone's kind of like, about going on here. Sounds like things might not end too well, especially without Clarissa here, but maybe we'll get lucky. It's almost done.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting
fine. Hang in there, Jonas.
worse,
We just gotta do this.
Actually.
And I think this dialogue is different depending on how what relationship you built with him and everything.
Short of time, huh?
Not in a mood, no idea.
Have you heard this one?
Is this a joke to you? Do I make you laugh? Am I a clown?
Tim. You call him Tim.
Who's Tim? Polite laughter, oh brother. And we got a tape player, beds.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
It's like we're not even answering it. Oh, I guess we don't even have to mess with the tape player. All right. Let's see if we can find the signal. Unless we have to mess with the tape player first. We might have to do that. I mean, we've been told to mess with the tape player throughout the whole game. Usually there's like a click or something like that. There we go.
Wait, Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out,
don't talk like that. It's how you feel. We're all getting out here.
Just get out of here.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
It's probably a trick. Let's figure this song out.
I have to know what's going on before we head in there. I'm sorry. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had. I don't know, but try and get it playing right if you can.
Why do I have to do that? Can't we just go through the door? Blast the door, huh? Or is it blast as in blast? It's a door. Fine, whatever. Yeah, we've been told to fix these things throughout the whole game, so might as well keep doing it.
It sounds like it's her, like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but
that doesn't feel right. I can kind of hear where we should go.
Right? Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right?
I don't think it's her. It's possible.
With everything that's happened, she could have come here, or like found me, or knew I was in trouble, or God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even. I have no clue what's going on, but
too dangerous.
If you could just
sure, we
help
should
me
leave.
with this right now. Come on, I'm sorry, but please, can you try and understand what's happening here? Just please help me out.
I don't know if we can just.
I just can't really get this to change, or. Mom, can you?
We have to do it, don't we? Alright, fine. Actually, what is it?
Come on, Jonas, let's just get in the cave and remember why we're here, okay?
Can't you just help me out with this, please?
No, let's go. All right.
Let's go, Jonas. I don't want to risk doing anything we'll regret or miss our window or just not getting this right. This is more important. I'm sorry.
I know you're right, okay? I just wanted to see if this was... I don't even know. It's fine. Let's just do this.
Thank you. I didn't want to mess with your own personal issues. Your mom's dead, and it's time to move on. Sorry. You know, you just gotta get over yourself and accept that she's dead, and talking to her will just make it worse. You know, it happened. So, move on.
Clarissa!
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave. What are you talking about? Then why use my friends?
Clarissa, are you in there?
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Is that it? Is she done? Are they, like, coming back now or something?
No, it can't be. We're still okay, so
God,
there's still time left.
I don't know. Okay, what's the plan? What are we gonna do? Hit me with it. I'm getting my fifth wind. We
We'll tune
can't
into the
let us be
source.
too
Any
late.
ideas? We gotta go in and go get her.
There might be a way to, I don't know, pop her back out or something. It's just, the gate looks... It's what happens with all of them. They just stop or whatever. We've never had to jumpstart one to working, so... I mean, what are you thinking? You're
I
the
have
one
no
who's been
idea.
doing this all
Just try a
night.
bunch of stuff.
Nothing? You got nothing? All right.
Huh. Well, we had that triangle, so we have to mess with that, so... See if we can, leave. Nope. Okay. We had to mess with it, so... I never did that enough during the playthrough, trying to leave during conversation, because usually they'll say something like, hey, get back here, or something like that, you know. Alright, let's start the triangle again. Let's start it up to... Let's get to light speed, if we can. See if we can just shift through this till... There we go. There it goes.
Okay. All right. This is something. Hopefully good.
Yep, we got light speed. Hopefully, hang on, Clarissa. Now we gotta go to super light speed.
But what's happening? Why isn't it connecting or whatever it does?
Uh-oh.
I mean, are you
Oh
doing it right?
no, this is what I've
Still?
done before. I can't really do a Pee Wee Herman impression. Alright, now we gotta go to ludicrous speed. Ludicrous speed!
Alex,
Go!
just whatever happens, just...
That was anticlimactic. I guess we've gone to Plaid at this point. Jonas, where am I? Anybody at all? Well then. Let's go left first and see. Hello, Jonas, anyone? Ghosts? Hello, ghosts. I'm calling the Ghostbusters. Oh, this is an underwater section we saw multiple times with like Ren and stuff like that in it. Oh, there's the submarine that they talked about, the submarine things. Wait, why is this here? What's happening underwater?
You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
You're damn right I have.
The
Where am
horses
I?
have
Or you
already
can just
left the
leave.
barn. God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy.
We'll spare your friends from our bloom, sure, but it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
It's worth it. I really, you're just trying to scare me.
And hard about those friends.
One last chance
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa. She'll be happier.
I'm free to go. No way.
Anyways,
So make your choice. Quickly. While we still have patience to try.
Well then.
do you want the show then?
Is that it? Oh, very good. You know a good barter when you see one.
I'm leaving. Sorry I didn't finish it. I forgot how much time we
We
had
know
on
more
that.
than most that home is a powerful drive, Alex. You've made the right decision.
Yeah, I'll just give
You
Clarissa
don't
to
even
them.
comprehend why this is happening, do you? They sent warships after us.
Like we were the fifth column.
Why? How can I fix it?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why. That everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away.
They build a monument.
Into a
What would
back
your family
closet of their
think?
thoughts.
A minute till what?
It won't hurt.
We don't think the change, but we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our corpus. Did you see the gift shop?
They're trying their best. Town's for you. I hate the town.
If you fancy that sort of thing.
This conversation is meaningless.
Oh. Alright, bye.
Goodbye, Alex. God gave us memory, the saying goes. But that is all he gave us.
Remember
Clarissa,
as she was.
So remember your friends as they were. Because they will never be that. Ever again.
And that's the end of the game, basically. It's just a final confrontation. Obviously, if you just rush the point and leave, then the game ends, basically. So, and then we hit the credits, and then we'll get the end of it. So I kind of sped through it a little bit more. Perhaps I should have let him talk. I wasn't sure what would happen if we just left.
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
It should break. He should break it with Clarissa. Don't tell him what to do. He should say it with Clarissa. Oh, and it shows my name, and yeah, as you can see, it shows my GOG name or Steam name or whatever you're using, the name for the account. So it says this.
But Michael's dead. How could I even? Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Now we're going to all the major locations.
Hello, are you? Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Let Jonas talk to his mom. Do what you feel is best. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. Oh, that's taking forever for the conversation to end.
His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on? Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
Yeah, you're saying things that we never even actually said at the time. Don't influence Michael. Michael should go soon. Michael should go out this way. But basically, I guess we're playing ourselves on the other side, and this is the character making those decisions at the time, and we were the one on the other side of the mirror. And when people thought it was
What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
And although it doesn't, if you choose not to talk, obviously it kind of breaks the point of like when they talked us in the mirror at originally early in the story. So it kind of is not very, doesn't flow as well, especially based off decisions or whatever. I guess we're back in the room. Got dead face, got whatever those are, like a dragon or something like that. Think void. I don't even know what those are. Let's see if we're gonna find out what's going on here. Oh, there's our bro. Probably right before he dies or something like that from drowning or something.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a
I'm
little
home.
fairy
I'm
tale
back in
mouse.
time. Are you back?
I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right?
Well, it's cliche
Should
for a
bring you to
reason.
your feet about
Graduation
something.
speech, sure. Doesn't have to. I thought he died before, or maybe I think of something else.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad
That's
thing.
great.
It's
Don't
a
want to
good
go.
thing,
What are you
obviously.
thinking?
It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring
Say it.
me
I
right
hate people
now.
too. I'm listening. Come on.
Okay, so let's say you have two choices. One is safer. You know what? I'm not even gonna shroud it in whatever. Look, I'm thinking of not going to school at all. Any school. I'm thinking of
Do
just
what
forfeiting the
instead?
money and not
Why?
doing
I
it.
don't know.
And I don't know, it's just a feeling I have, but I'm scared that if I let myself go, that'll be it. I'm never leaving. Listen, to the 1001 things I love about you, Alex, the fact that you don't care what people think about you will always hover around the top 5. That's why I ask my little sister for advice all the
care
time.
what people think.
And
Why
why
do I
I
feel
can
insulted?
still look at
Thanks.
myself in the mirror. But anyways, all of that is why I need you to tell me, really, what do you think I should do? Go to school here?
Go to school here. That's
take
up
a
to you.
chance
Live
and
and see
leave.
what happens.
I'm guessing you want me to stay, but just don't want to say it.
Sure.
Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water.
What's this
and
for?
Take
I'm
classes
okay.
outside of school.
I'm already have a
Classes you don't
dad.
need. This is a just in case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So,
I know I'm amazing. Thanks. I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
hey, look who's finally awake.
Michael is
Maybe
Clarissa.
don't
This is all
get up
still the
immediately.
past.
Yeah, I got a massive hangover type headache right now.
God, you have that too?
Alex, do you remember what happened?
The tuning we did in the cave, it worked. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've...
But how's
They stopped
Michael
trying
here?
to eat our
Michael should be
souls.
dead. Everyone. Where's
Yeah,
Clarissa?
it's important to note that.
So anyways, mission accomplished.
Well, not... I mean, the mission was to just, like, have a little party.
The more important new mission of getting away from the death party. And the thanks for that go, as always, to the brother-sister duo of Alex and Michael for saving everyone.
Oh, shut
Oh,
up.
come on.
Just saying.
That was Jonas
We,
and
like,
I. Is this
totally
all tricked?
help
I changed the
sometimes.
past.
Yeah, Jonas and I, like, hid really well.
She'll remember. Eventually.
Yeah, it's not like I'll be able to forget as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, speaking of that, Jonas, buddy, this has not been the plan for the evening. Really, this was terrible. Sorry about that. I mean, I invited the poor guy. He just moved here with his dad, and...
No, seriously. It
Jonas
was
is my
somehow
stepbrother. Jonas, you
worked
don't
out.
remember.
We've
Friend
all
brought Jonas.
survived, so just never invite me to do anything ever again.
Done and done.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone
We
we
have
know.
to tell everyone. We
Go
sound
on a
insane. Let's
freaking
just
book
keep
tour,
it
but-
our thing.
Is this... Rin, didn't you lose a book?
Holy crap! This is it! Thank you! I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
Prom.
You guys have fun with that.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the
No
punch or
way.
just
If I
bring in
find a day,
flask?
who cares about
I mean,
prom?
do they even have punch?
Alright, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god. Come
No,
on.
you
Come
guys
on,
go
what?
ahead. Yeah,
We
let's do it.
earned this one.
Yeah! Vamonos, let's move it. No grumbling, no whining.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Yeah,
Ren, what
let's-
is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... Yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Come on, Alex. Get in here.
I'm not gonna click it until you get in the frame.
Come on, Alex.
Well, I guess it's
We're
time to
waiting.
Come on, 2 seconds.
do the picture and do basically the finale
I
of
don't
the
think they're
game.
bluffing, Alex.
So
The
basically,
boat's gonna dock before you come over here. Okay, we can wait. And we will.
So basically what happened now that they're done talking. So basically what happens is if you give Clarissa up, then basically what happens is the creatures, ghosts, whatever, spirits possess Clarissa, and basically I'm not sure, they use like whatever their time loop thing is to basically possess her for the whole time, and basically she no longer exists in your reality, which I'm not sure if I don't remember if playing this other one gives you, if by sacrificing Clarissa, you save your brother. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Like, it's almost like a weird reward they give you for giving them Clarissa, that they basically let you save your brother if you choose a specific choice. And then basically brother survives, and then Jonas becomes your just a friend instead of your stepbrother in this case. So I don't know all the details. Obviously, maybe I haven't played this game. I didn't play this game like to see the 10 different endings or something like that. Because well, maybe I'll talk about it during the credits or something like that. But yeah, let's go and take a photo. Ew.
Like this here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut
Okay,
up, smile.
everyone.
Did you already say this? Or did you say this already?
Cheese.
Gouda. Mozzarella. Brie. Trying to remember all the different cheeses. And then that.
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. Ren always loved the town, but the island pretty much erased that in one fell swoop. He ended up going to college in California. He was my best friend, but I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You and 30% of players kept Ren and Nona for dating. We didn't even say anything. I think you have to like hang out with them or talk to them regularly to push them together.
I think is going to some ballet academy somewhere, but I kind of fell out of touch with her, to be honest. Nobody remembers Clarissa, except me, of course, and I think about her every single day, to be honest. I don't know if it was the right thing to do. I think most people would say it wasn't, but most people will never have to face something like that.
You and 7% for sacrifice Clarissa. Heck yeah.
Since Michael never left, we never had our going away thing at the lake, and so he never drowned. He stayed in town to get an engineering degree. He's content, but he sometimes thinks he would have been happier trying to go out on his own. I don't know.
But if he did, he would have died. You and 5% of players brought Michael back and stopped his relationship with Clarissa. Yes! By doing
Jonas
nothing,
never
basically.
remembered my version of things, though I held out hope for a while that he would. We still hang out all the time, though. He goes to school in town. I call him my other brother. Not to his face. Don't tell Mike.
You and 16% of players blinded with your new friend Jonas by saying nothing throughout the whole game.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well...
I left town for
if it
school,
matters.
taking some time off. I went to college here. I'm trying to remember. I think if you do the thing with Jonas's mom, I think that also affects the end too. Like he never appears or something like that. Because I know that person on the side, yeah, it's supposed to be Clarissa. I think there's a way for... Oh, I guess I have to choose at this point. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think there is an end where Jonas, like, isn't there either. Like, either you save Clarissa and he gets sacrificed or something like that, but I don't remember all the details. And then, obviously, Ren and Nona can get together. I don't know what the... I guess there's only two options. Either they get together or don't get together. Now. I guess I have to choose. One of the few times you have to choose in the game. I left town for school. I'm taking some time off. I went to college. I don't know. Let's be a slacker.
I'm
Taking some time off.
just to... I don't know. Readjust my priorities.
Figure out what I want to do.
But anyways... what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing. And I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Time loop all over again. That's Oxenfree. Obviously, this isn't the full extent of the game, at least through my playthrough, because I did skip a lot of content on it, like checking the whole island, trying to solve the secrets on it, talking to all the characters, interacting with them more, trying to improve your relationships with them. Although it's surprising how a lot of the big decisions really come down to like the end, where if you choose to save Clarissa or not, that's really the biggest choice. Other than, and the minor choices are like getting Ren and Nona together, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think when I first played, I think I just didn't try to lead the door. I just followed whatever the game told me, and then like it didn't talk. I did the no talking path the second time through because I thought that was really funny. That there's an ending where if you basically choose not to interact with any of the dialogue bubbles, throughout the whole thing. And yeah, there's the pictures. And obviously, if you choose for your brother to during the ending, if you choose for your brother to leave town, he still dies anyway. So it's the decision to keep, history as is, or, yeah, and see, he's there instead of Clarissa, so all the pictures are going to be different. So usually if you sacrifice Clarissa, obviously it's one of the worst endings, obviously. But yeah, I've heard there's like 10 variations on the ending for the most part. I don't know how many specific, like, pure endings there are, because usually there's like a handful of pure endings, like 1, 2, or 3, and then variations on those, like 1, 2, or 3. Wasn't I supposed to be in that picture too, or am I misremembering? Maybe. And I never really understood the whole point of us, the player, being on the other side of the screen, like when Alex is talking and we have decisions. I know it was a whole time loop thing, but I don't know what the point of that was. Was that just a thing for, was that like fourth wall breaking with the player? Because it showed our account name. I'm not too sure about that. And obviously the thing not being purely, they're like the spirits, but they're spirits of whatever was on that sub. And I think, weren't they, I don't know, maybe I'm miscomprehending this, but the culmination of different beings or something like that, or ghosts or spirits or entities or whatever you want to call it. And obviously you're supposed to feel like crap for letting Clarissa get sacrificed because, in the end, she was a nice kid, but then because of either you or whatever, and then Michael dying, it affected her pretty badly, and so she blames you for that. You know what a heartache can do to you. It makes you irrational, and you blame someone that it wasn't their fault. So Clarissa had a bug up her butt against Alex, despite it wasn't her fault he drowned. It was just a bad set of circumstances. So overall, I'd say the game itself, I think is about like a 7 out of 10, 6 or 7 out of 10. An average horror story, dealing with like ghosts and radios and stuff like that. Supposedly a colorful cast of characters. I never really got into the characters, even when I played the game the normal route. I don't know, just because they were your typical, a lot of them were your typical tropey teenagers, and obviously they try to do, they're not all the same, where they all don't think like that, subverting the expectations. The whole Clarissa being a jerk, being mean to you, and then realizing, she's mean because this happened. And I don't know, I think a lot of it was pretty standard formula, especially as a ghost story goes. Yeah, everyone considers this like some like indie game. Like I think it won the Indie Game Awards of like 2016 or something like that, or maybe it was 17 or something like that. And yeah, the game just starts over, and the ending basically says, "Hey, you wanna?" Actually, where does it pop me up if I say continue timeline? Does it restart the intro again? I think it does.
It used to be a military base.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be a ranching thing. Then it was turned into an army.
And then we could just do the story all over again.
Or whatever.
So, and then over the course of the game, you can get like different photos and stuff like that. But you have to basically interact with the characters. When the characters join your group, you have to interact on the island and go to different spots and take pictures of them outside of the plot. Letters, those are the ones that the one lady read, and you saw me when you first get the key for the boat. You see you can do those missions to lock all these photos, and it gets you a bit more idea of what her over the island, like the person who originally got possessed by the spirits first before they screwed her up really badly. And so it's basically just background for the plot if you want to learn more about the ghost story and everything like that.
Henry Fonda stationed here, I think.
I'm trying to think what else to say about the game.
Unless he was Navy.
But the game, like I said, the game isn't bad. I feel like maybe for a game that's like designated as this like game of indie game of 2016, and I don't know what award that was. It's from some random place. That it's not. It's got. I mean, it's got what's the word?
Alex?
I think it's got an atmosphere. It definitely has an art style to it. Although the art style is kind of almost standard Cal Arts art style, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Mission control to Alex. This is Big Papa.
And then the whole not interact, the choice you can choose dialogue or not choose dialogue.
Call a trip. This blank stare thing Alex will do sometimes. You might think something's wrong, but there isn't.
And
She's
yeah,
just
I guess
rebooted.
every time a picture
Okay.
pops up, it means
Noted.
an influential happens with that character, I guess.
So you all
and
moved
obviously
in?
they're thinking about that at the time.
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And then now that I'm playing a new timeline, now I can actually affect stuff with Alex and actually
They met
hear
on
her voice
vacation in
actress more
Orlando.
often. But
he got lost in a, actually, I'm not
I'm
even
not really
gonna
sure
tell
what
the
to
story.
say about this
It's
game
really
overall.
not
I mean, I
worth
played
it.
it because I knew I could beat it pretty quickly, and I was wanting to
Okay.
do something before, basically before Halloween or October, so I
you
could
guys
actually get
just
some
met
actual
tonight?
horror games.
Yeah,
Because
I
this
was,
game is more, like I
I'd
said,
been
more
out
of a
of school,
thriller, more
and the
suspense
timing
thriller,
just
more
never
than straight up
worked out,
horror.
so-
Like
What?
there's some, I guess,
Does that
scary
make you to
moments,
her
but nothing
then?
that I thought
Yeah.
was scary.
Second cousin?
I can
don't
now
know how
interact
people
more.
math works.
Yeah, drinking water, wheel,
Step brother.
fridge.
Who's driving this?
That's C, Captain Karen. She's doing us a favor. You'll notice we're the only ones doing the voyage.
She's a Karen?
How you doing up there,
Uh-oh.
Karen?
That's not good.
I guess she can't hear me.
I know about Karens.
Well, at least you...
Hey, there's an old ship's wheel up here. It's a replica from a Portuguese caravel, it says.
Yeah, I think the Portuguese discovered the island. I don't know. I mostly slept through the maritime portion of history class.
So, how do you two know each other?
But
From way back
I'm trying to
when,
think
like
what else to really say
Paleozoic,
about this game.
Grade
Yeah.
school era.
I
Young
know,
enough
like I
that
said,
I'd
for
seen
those
her
who
in
want like a
bathtub and it
purely
wasn't
thorough
sexual
run of this
at
game,
all.
like from
I mean,
me,
we both
I'm
looked
sorry
like
to disappoint
little
you. I just thought it'd be
potato
funnier
blocks.
just to play the game with like
And today, that's
mute
still what I think she looks like under her clothes.
mute Alex throughout the whole time, and just the dialogue that happens
Check
from
under
it.
your seat
You can
to
actually
make
make
sure you
things
don't
worse
leave
with a
behind
lot of the
any
characters. From
grandchildren.
what I remember, you can actually be more aggressive, and their ending slightly changes when you're like piss everyone off, basically.
we should get a
Like
quick
you can
picture.
purposely
All of us.
sabotage Ren and Nora's
This would be like the
relationship with
before
each other
shot.
outside of
They're
just
on
not
their
doing
way.
anything. Like when you
And it's Jonas?
I
Not
think
Jonah?
like when you choose to like go
Jonas.
with Ren, you can
Like
choose
Jonas
to
Salk.
Right?
or
Patient Zero,
Nona, you can
AIDS
choose
guy.
like separately during those pathways. You can choose to
polio.
like purposely push her
Peter's
away
good.
from Ren and stuff like that.
Come on, Alex. Join the
Despite
fun.
Ren being your best friend, you know, you can still like basically
We,
block him
need the
from
girl
a
in the picture,
relationship,
Alex, to
which is
balance
kind
some
of
of this
dickish.
out.
But like I said, I'll give the game this. It has
Alex,
some
we're not
style,
taking
has
the
some
pick until you get in
flair, has I don't know if I'd say a super
I can
interesting
wait all
ghost story,
night.
but interesting enough to
Well, maybe not all
make you
night,
see where it
but until
ends.
the boat docks.
I mean, a boring game would be worse, where I wasn't even interested in it. And obviously, the game gives you enough opportunity to interact with the mystery to see if you want to learn all the details, or if you just want to play through the game and you have the multiple reasons to play again, and obviously choose different pathways, unlock more stuff, or see how it can affect the ending. But like I said, it's only like 10 different variations. There's probably only so many decisions that actually are important overall in the game, especially at the end where Clarissa gets... Because you can tell the spirits earlier that they can take Clarissa, but it doesn't matter until that one final part, because you could have been lying and that type of thing, but that's the final kick in the head, so... But anyway, I guess I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this, and for preparation for the October gaming, got to start getting ready, deciding which games I want to play. I have a couple of obvious ones, and I'll have to find something to put in this slot. I'll have to find something I can beat in like 4 weeks. Unfortunately, there's not unless I do really long videos, it's hard to make up stuff for that. But anyway, Oxenfree, a 2016 game that I don't think people really talk about it anymore. But, you know, that's like with most games. They'll talk about, like, when it releases. After that, people kind of forget about it. But I brought it back for this year just to see what you thought. So, anyway, I'll leave them just going across the wire to Island forever and ever. Never quite reaching it again, because this pathway, this timeline, they all drowned. And the ghost never got anyone. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next game.